Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be having a look at some brand new reveals for Age of Sigmar, including a new army box set and a brand new hero model, which I think looks amazing. Let's check out this video real quick, and then we'll have a look through all the contents and all the models that were revealed today. Now, I really like the idea of Cities of Sigmar, combining them with the Stormcast Eternals would be really fun, but they haven't caught my eye until I saw this model, and that's a totally different story. What a great model. But let's have a look at the army box first. So here we go, Cities of Sigmar. These are going to be all the new models that are going to be made available for the first time in that army box set. We've seen a lot of these already, but here's some of them. Again, if you haven't caught them, these are the Free Guild Marshal, and you can build the Marshal in 3 different ways. So he can have the hammer, he can have the sword, or the pistols. Then he's going to come with a Relic Envoy, which is kind of a squire. So that's the idea behind that. There's a fun theme running through the Cities of Sigmar now, and that's these heads in boxes. These are the ancestors that give advice on the battlefield. So that's pretty interesting, real fun idea. And you're going to see other things in boxes as we go through the video. These are going to be all different parts of the martyr, either their skull, belongings, broken swords, those kind of things. But with this particular model, that you can have the different variations. Here's 2 of the optional assemblies. So they said in the video, there's going to be loads of options, loads of weapons, and so you can really put together and play them however you like. Here's a brand new character we haven't seen yet. This is the Alchemite Warforger. Think of him as the metal wizard, and he's got some magic that can strengthen metal, which is perfect for armor and weapons for the humans who really need all the help that they can get. He's going to come with this runic crucible, and he's not just there to help the humans in his own army, he's also there to hinder the enemy, as he can make their metal weapons brittle, heavy, he can even melt them, so there's some fun to be had there. This is probably my favourite Cities of Sigmar model so far. I haven't gone all that much on the other ones. Here's the Free Guild Steel Helms. We've seen a few of these, I think, maybe 2 actually, in the past, and we got a good idea of how they're going to look. But there's some interesting characters in here. Again, I'm not all that keen on these. They don't really do it for me, but you're going to get the Standard Bearer, the Musician, and on the right hand side at the top is a Battle Priest, and he's got some relics there going on, and also a club as well. So all these basic infantry are made up of common folk who have been paid to join the Dawnbringer Crusade. So the idea with these is they're not going to be all that strong. They are the basic infantry, the chaff that you want to throw up there and get them stuck in. But if you want something a bit tougher, you've got the Free Guild Cavaliers. We've seen these in the past, and they did say again today in the video that they're going to be very flexible with the heads, the horses, the weapons and the iconography. So you're going to have loads of ways to put these together and make them fit in with the look of your own army. And then you're also going to get all this included. You're going to get the Battle Tome in the special edition, and that's going to have the special edition art on the cover. And then you'll get the battle scrolls, you'll get the orders there as little cards, and then you've also got the pop-out tokens and orders as well included. So you've got quite a bit going on. Nice bundle. I guess it's going to be along the lines of the Seraphon. So if you got that, or you had a look at the contents, you'll be quite familiar with what they put in these army boxes and how much value is included. Because if you want to build an army up, this has got to be the best way to do it. You get the battle tome, you get the war scroll cards, which never hang around long, and then you get all the models bundled in for a good price. So nice selection here. This isn't for me, not enough to tempt me. I like the main guy, the metal wizard, the Alchemite Warforger, and I quite like a couple of the other models, but yeah, not enough to convince me to start an army with Cities of Sigmar. But look at this next model. This is a different story. This is Tahlia Vedra, the Lioness of the Parch. Really cool model. At first, the kind of silhouette of the model reminds me a lot of the Vulture from the Cruel Boys. There's certainly some similarities there with the throne that she's riding on and things, but otherwise, what a fantastic model. They really do a great job with these centerpiece models, and this would be such a fun project to build and include in an army, but I don't want to build an army around this one. I think this would be something I'd look to ally perhaps with my Stormcast Eternals. You're going to get some options here with the build. You can see the different weapons. So she's going to come with a few weapon options. Also helmeted and unhelmeted. One of the weapons is a sword called the Parch Tongue. That's a flaming sword that burns all but her. There's an axe called Axe of Justice. and then the Hammer of Zeal, and I believe the Hammer of Zeal is a weapon that can be thrown and then it comes back like a boomerang. That's what they said in the video. Also, you can see heads in casket again, martyrs' skulls, loads of relics, so lots going on there. Here's a few more close-ups. That lion's head, or the manticle's head, is just brilliant. Looks so good, so well done. That's going to be fun to paint. And the feathers, they're going to come up nice as well. So I think as a project, this would be great. But I thought it was included in the army box at first, because the way they were talking about it during the video, it almost came across like that. There was a point where they were talking about the battle tome that's in the box, and they said one of the units included in that, and not the box, but in the battle tome, is going to be this one. And so, yeah, I thought at first, oh, wow, that's in the army box. That's a no-brainer. But, of course, no. This is going to be a pretty big model, I imagine, and a bit pricey too. So they certainly wouldn't put that in the army box. But at first, I thought it was going to be. I got pretty excited. I was almost thinking I'd get it. But, yeah, not for just what's included for what we saw earlier. That's not enough for me, but you might like it, and I hope you enjoy it if you get the box and put it together. But look at this again. Tahlia Vedra, Lioness of the Parch. I love it when they come out with big, iconic models like this, and I think it's going to be really popular. But I'd love to know what you think about this one. Let me know in the comments section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. We've got loads more to go through today. There's been reveals for Underworld, Warcry, and we've also seen the Old World, and Horus Heresy had a massive news reveal that I'll be covering later on today as well. So lots to look forward to. Looking forward to reading your comments. A massive thank you to this month's sponsors, including Baron of Dice, who's donated some great prizes for my Age of Sigmar tournament tomorrow, and all these other sponsors here. Thanks so much. There's been some awesome products coming. I can't wait to see you there at the tournament, and hopefully we'll be talking about this a little bit tomorrow as well. So can't wait for that. But thanks for watching. If you liked the video, it'd be awesome if you hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I look forward to seeing you here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep going with these regular videos. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate your support so much. If you'd like to join the Patreon community, support the channel, get some great perks at the same time, there's a link down below in the description. It'll be awesome to see you there.